And what is up, guys? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. So today we have another sales video, got another update, another 2-week period of sales. So these are the sales from the second half of the month of April. So we are almost caught up on these Acceleracers sales. And then as far as videos coming for the rest of the week and sort of the next couple weeks, definitely want to have an update for the Ultimate Hunt coming soon. It won't be very long because there's not a lot of live bidding, but I do want to show you guys the progress that we've made. And actually, as soon as I finish recording this, I'm going to go ahead and get the wall of power set up behind me once again. I'm going to see if I can get them off this desk behind me and up on the wall. But other than that, I'm going to do my best to get another card game playthrough coming soon. I just need to get a time to sit down with my girl and record another one. But I know you guys definitely are wanting that. And we actually have another surprise video that actually might come this week before any of those that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. And let's see, and also the 450 subscriber giveaway is coming soon. Got another collection review that I got to do. I got a ton of submissions. You guys rock with all the collection review submissions, so I can't wait to do those videos as well. So we just have a bunch of content to get recorded, and hopefully this week I can bang out some of those videos and then get them up for you guys over the next couple weeks. But without further ado, let's jump right into this sales video.
And next up, we sold a CM6 RDO 6 and a CM5 holoback, my last CM5 holoback. Didn't expect them all to sell in one night, all 5 of them, but they did. So we're out of stock on holoback. We do have a bunch more RDO 6s though, but the total on this order was $23 even, so thank you for that purchase. Next up, we had a lot of 9 Acceleracers cards sell. It was 3 copies of Wrecking Balls, 4 copies of Solar Flare, 1 Rock Slide, and 1 Bat Swarm, I believe. But the total on this order was $15 even, so thank you for that purchase. And the last purchase of the night, we did have a pretty massive order of Acceleracers cards. So let's go through them real quick. It was mostly rares and uncommons. So it was Active Camouflage, Magnetic Bounce, Navigator, Grappler Claw, Black Ice, my last copy of Baseline, my last copy of Carbide, Escher's World, Nitrium, Hyper High Voltage, Rolling Thunder, Mega Base Box, Diffusion Glass, Hardened Underbelly, RDO 6 V2, Camo Skin, Torqued Rolling Thunder, Night Sight, Vectra Excellium, The Warped Realm, Traction Control, RDO 9 Plus, and the Ruins Realm. And then there was a bunch of rarer cards, which were Foil Shell Skin, Foil Tsunami. Let me see if I can get this light a little bit better. You guys can see the cards. Foil Tsunami, then Foil RDO 1 version 2, a Chicane, a Foil Chrome Globes, Foil Acid Bath, High Voltage, my last copy of Nitrox 3 Foil, RDO 8, the Micro Realm, and the Fog Realm. And the total on this order was $282 even, I believe. So thank you for that purchase. And I'm not gonna lie, that put me out of stock on at least 4 or 5 more foils and rare cards. You guys are just killing them right now. I still have a bunch of the common cards laying around, but as far as foils go, it is starting to be slim pickings around here. Let's jump into the first one. It was a lot of 12 near mint to mint cards, which were Buckle Up, RDO 3 version 2, Pedal to the Metal, Battle Spec 2, Smooth Driving, Vectra Excellium, Sand Speed, Sound Buffer, Traction Control, Vectra Magnesium, RDO 8 version 2, and the Blizzard Realm. Total on this order was $33 even, so thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy. All right, next up we had another order of 4 near mint to mint cards, which were the Wind Realm, Anthracite, Pulse Emitter, and the Cliffside Realm. The total on this order was $20 even, so thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy. The last purchase of the week, we had a buyer purchase a lot of 17 cards. Only 5 of them were unique, so there was a lot of duplicates. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Blown Hydrant, then 1, 2, 3 copies of Spire Slalom, 1, 2, 3 copies of Toxic Gators, 1, 2, 3 copies of Molten River, and then 4 copies of Stone Colossus. Total on this order was $56 even, so thank you for that purchase. I think this buyer is actually putting together a master set of Acceleracers cards, which is 4 copies of each card, which would be probably the most incredible feat I've ever seen if he is able to complete it. That is going to be a serious undertaking, but really hope it works out. I'd love to see it. All right, guys, it is Tuesday morning, so let's jump into a fresh week of sales. So first up, we had an order of cards to return buyer. It was 4 copies of Big Trouble, 4 copies of Choke Valves, and 2 copies of Proto Sharks, along with my last copy of Chrome Globes. I'm out of stock on Chrome Globes, slowly but surely running out of all these foil cards. But the total in this order was $33 to a return buyer, so thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy these. All right, next up, we had an order of 3 loose mint cards, which were a CM6 Jackhammer, a CM6 Rolling Thunder, and a CM5 Rolling Thunder. So both Rolling Thunder variations here, and a Jackhammer looking awesome. Total on this was $35 even, so thank you for that purchase. And next up, we have this lot of 9 lightly used vehicles. They all had some very slight decal issues. Nothing crazy, but just little scuffs and scratches here and there. So the total on this was $80 even to a new buyer. So hopefully you enjoy these. All right, guys, let's continue with this sales video. So today is, what is it? Today's Thursday morning. So we had an order of cards last night. It was 15 total cards, 4 unique cards. It was 4 copies of Mechanoid Destroyer, 3 copies of Scorpion Ambush, 4 copies of Ice Yeti, and 4 copies of Maze Minotaur. Total in this order was $31 even, so thank you for that purchase. Next up, we sold a lightly used Blackwing Synchro. Just had some scuffs and scratches on it. There's a little scuff right there on the paint. I'm pretty sure that was it. Other than that, it's pretty much perfect, but just not quite loose mint condition. Total on this was $15, so thank you for that purchase. Then we sold my last Acceleracers starter set with the tokens and the quick reference cards, and I always toss in a ratified CM5 ratified with its loose mint condition. But this was my last one, sold for $27. Thank you for that purchase. I don't know if I'll be getting any more, and these are pretty popular with you guys, but starter decks are crazy expensive these days. So hopefully you enjoy this. And the last purchase of the day was not Acceleracers related. I've been trying to sell through some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards because just figure probably doesn't do me any good to have them just sitting around. Might as well try to sell some of them. So I sold this Ghost Rare Blackwing Dragon card from the Shining Darkness set. Not sure if any of you guys have any interest in Yu-Gi-Oh, but this is a pretty cool looking card. And actually didn't know, I really didn't know what sort of value I had in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but turns out this one was pretty valuable. So it sold for $100 even. So thank you for that purchase. All right, so let's wrap up this weekend sales. We had a bunch of card purchases over the weekend. So first up, we had an order of 5 cards and 1 foil, which were the Water Realm, the Neon Pipeline Realm, Hydroglide, and Sound Buffer. And then the foil card was my last copy of Hyper Chicane. So we are out of stock on Hyper Chicane. And the total on this order was $46 even, so thank you for that purchase. All right, now moving on, we had another order of 6 Near Mint cards, which were Downshift, Under the Hood, Emergency Brake, Rolling Thunder, Sound Buffer, and my last copy of Power Age. So we're out of stock on Power Age again. There are just out of stocks all over the place these days. So the total in this order was $20 even. Thank you for that purchase. And continuing on, we had another order of 14 cards, which were Draft, the Cavern Realm, Wrecking Balls. I only have 1 more copy of Wrecking Balls in stock. Pedal to the Metal, Torque Pile Driver, Kamikaze Semis, Hot Wire, Rev Matching, Rocket Socket Hyperpod, Shortcut, Spike Tires, Cornering, Dual Driller Hyperpod, and a Fog Vision foil card. And the total on this order was, let me double check here, $65 even. So thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy these. Continuing on, we had a lot of 40 cards sell. It was 28 unique cards, so there were 12 duplicates. I'm not going to go through them because they're mostly commons and uncommons, but the total in this order was $59 even, so thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy these. Next up, we sold a Loose Mint CM6 Blackwing Synchro to a new buyer. Total on this order was $19 even, so hopefully you enjoy that. Thank you for that purchase. And the last purchase of the week was a lot of 3 Loose Mint cards, which was a Synchro, an RDO6, and a Baseline. The total on this order was $44 even, so thank you for that purchase.
So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing these Accelerations items that we're selling over the last couple of weeks. And as always, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the Accelerator Hub for more Accelerators content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.